So, hello, I'm Jerry Fojas, and ngayon, turo ko ng Java operators. Dito, ituro ko kung paano mag-define ng Java expression. I-identify and demonstrate the use of different Java operators. At gagamit din ako ng Java expression sa program. Ano nga ba ang Java expression? Java expression is a combination of variables, literals, identifiers, and operator na may common goal sa producing a result. Kaya na ito mag-produce ng different types of result depending sa nature. Ang gamit ng expression ay pag-compute ng values fundamental for programming tasks, such as basic arithmetic operations. Nag-a-assign ng values to declare identifiers na nag-a-allow sa parent program method class. Nagko-control din ito ng flow, execution, na program based on given directive or purpose. Ang Java operators, ito ay special symbols na ginagamit to perform operations and values, also known as operands, in order to return as a result. And ang Java operators din ay nag-dictate ang value na ako-compute or napoproduce. Ang arithmetic operators ay ginagamit kapag ang program ay kailangang ma-execute ng mathematical expressions to come up with a result value for the assigned identifier. Ang Java operators ay nandyan ang addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, at may isa pa tayong operators known as modulus. Sa addition, gumagamit tayo ng plus sign. Subtraction naman is slash. Sa multiplication, asterisk. Sa division naman, slash. Sa modulus, gumagamit tayo ng percentage. So, simulan natin. Kapag mag-program ngayon, magsisimula tayo sa initialize. Ay integer I or A. Initialize tayo ng A, ng B, ng C. And okay, sige. Ang value ng A natin is 10. Ang value ng B is 20. And kapag ang C naman, pag addition, plus. So, then, pag print out tayo ng, let's say, the result is, then lalabas yung C. Yan. Then, run. Yun. The result is 30. So, try natin minus. Ang minus is subtraction. So, 20 minus 10 is negative 10. Right? Dapat negative 10 ang lalabas dito. So, natin. Yan. The result is negative 10. And sa multiplication naman, result is 200. So, ganun lang din siya sa division, pero hindi siya maglalabas kasi ang 20, wala namang 20 over 10. Pero, palitan natin siya ng value is, let's say, 5. So, dapat ang lalabas sa kanya is 2. Kasi 5 over 2, 5 over 2 is 2. Where 10 over 5 is 2. Yan, the result is 2. So, sa modulus naman, ito, modulus, ang gamit nito is pagkuha ng remainder. So, kapag may remainder na subdivision, ito yung lalabas. Yung remainder lang. Kumari, may 9. Kapag dinivide mo yung 9 sa 5, 1, remainder 4. Diba? So, yung 4, ayun yung lalabas na So, run natin. Yun. The result is 4. Kasi modulus ng 9 over 9 modulus 5 is 4. Tapos, ako naman tayo sa increment and decrement. Increment and decrement ay ginagamit kapag ang numerical values dinidenote ito ay plus plus or minus or dash dash for decrement. Plus plus naman sa increment. Paggamit ng increment or decrement is may pre-increment or decrement and post-decrement or increment. Ang sa pre-increment or decrement, ito ay yung number kapag magtataas ka agad o nagbababa ng value bago mag-return or mag-assign ng value. And sa post-decrement naman is mag-return muna or mag-assign muna ng current value bago mag-increase or decrease. Gets? So, ipakita natin kung paano. Dito, let's say, sa plus mo, tanggalin lang natin itong B. Ayan. So, ang value natin ay it's 9. Ang A natin is 9. Then, kapag gusto natin mag-increment, magagamit tayo ng plus plus A. Tapos, ang A++, ibig sabihin, magtataas muna tayo ng isa, increment tayo ng isa, bago siya value, mag-print or mag-assign ng value. So, pakita natin. 5. And then, ang result daw ng A is 10. Bakit? Kasi A, ang value ng A is 9. Tapos, nag-increment tayo as isa. Kaya, ang naging value ng A is 10. Ang result is 10. So, sa decrement naman, double dash para bumaba. So, run natin. Ayan, bumaba siya. Yun yung use ng increment or decrement. Then, sa next naman, sa assignment operator naman, dinidenote to ng single equal sign na nag-assign ng value from right operand to the left operand, which usually an identifier for the variable. Ang different types ng assignment operators in Java is assignment operator na denoted by single equal sign. And additional operator for assignment na dinidenote ng plus and equal sign. And subtraction operator for assignment na may minus and equal sign. So, paano gamitin yun? Dito, gusto natin mag-assign ng value, ng mag-assignment sa A natin na magdadagdag siya ng 4. So, A plus assign 4. Ibig sabihin, maglalagay ng 4 sa A bago siya read. It's yun. Or yung gusto natin is maglalagay tayo ng additional value. Let's say B. Then B is equal to 4 or let's say 6. Then ilalabas natin si B. There. Yan. So, ang value dapat ni A is 9. Then kapag in-assign natin siya na madadagdag si B, dapat ang value niya is 15. Let's see. So, yun. The result is 15. Then, ganoon lang din siya sa subtraction as an assignment. Gagawin lang natin is minus. Then, kapag ginawa natin ganyan, is magiging 3 siya. Ayan, the result is 3. And, yung assignment naman, parang equal lang siya. Papalitan lang ng from right to left. Parang, kung ang value natin ng A is 9, then, ang value ng B is 6. Tapos, kung i-equal natin siya, kung ang value ng B is 6, edi magiging value din ng A is 6 kung i-assign natin siya. So, tingnan natin. Yun, the result is 6. Then, next. So, relational operators. Relational operators ay parang compare between operands and determine the relationship between them. Relational operators, ang types ng relational operators in Java is less than, greater than, equal to, or pag nagsama ng less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, and not equal to. Ang sa less than, is ganyan. Parang pakaliwa yung turo. Then sa greater than is parang pakanan naman. Then equal. Then pag pinagsama, pwede siyang pagsama ng less than or equal and greater than equal. Then kapag not equal naman, gagamit tayo ng exclamation mark equal. Ibig sabihin nun, not equal. Hindi siya equal. So, tignan natin siya. Let's say, nagalan natin ito. And palitan natin kung print natin. A is greater than B. Ang A ba natin is greater than B? Dapat magiging true siya. True. Paano pag hindi? Paano kung less than? A is less than B. mas maliit pa si A para kay B, dapat magpo-false siya. So, yan, nag-false siya. Ang A is not less than B. So, let's try natin baguhin. Then, is A less than B? True. Paano pag parehas? Hindi false siya. So, para makita try natin yung true. Paano pa? Is A equal to B? True. And sa last naman, yung not equal, try natin. 11. A not equal B. True. Kasi hindi sila equal. Then last, ang logical operators. Ang logical operators naman is nagde-determine ng equality or difference between two or more operands. Commonly used in conditional statement for control flow execution by executing methods that corresponds to the value that will return by the operation. Ang types ng logical operator in Java is logical AND operator, logical OR operator, logical exclusive OR operator, or XOR, and logical NOT operator. So, sa logical operators naman, magamit tayo ng logical AND, equal or logical OR, may dalawang line, and logical NOT na may expression na exclamation mark. Then, madalas to gamitin sa control structure or sa conditional statement. Then, paano siya gamitin sa Java? So, maggagamit tayo ng structure if So, paano gamitin sa Java? So, gagamit tayo ng if A is less than B, is greater than B, and A is not equal to B. Then, lalabas is A is greater than B. So, nag-false siya. Kaya, kailangan natin doon. Or, lagyan natin ng false. Tapos, gawin natin equal. Hindi. Not equal. Not equal. Then, tama. and equal to B. Else, lalabas tayo na B is greater than. Mag-print out tayo ng B is A is less than B. Okay? So, maglalabas tayo na A is less than B. Kasi 9 is less than 11. Right? So, try natin maglabas ng 15. Then, run. Ngayon, A is greater than B. Kasi 15 is greater than 11. So, what if equal sila? Then, try natin. If A is equal to B. If A is equal to B, then A and B are equal. And else else B is greater than. Yeah. A and B is equal, are equal. Or both. B is greater than A. Yeah. Then that's all they do.